Hey y'all, today on the farm we're going to be planting some no-till, non-GMO corn. This corn is going to be used to make my non-GMO grits and cornmeal that I grind here on the farm and sell all across this country direct to end consumer. That's folks just like you, straight from my farm to your table. I call this the Hawkins field, but a lot of my neighbors call it the donut field because it has a large donut shaped sand area in it, shaped a big round circle here with a loamy, highly fertile bottom down there. So little green spot down there, that's a highly fertile loamy soil. It's surrounded by a circle of sand, and then up on a hill over yonder is red clay, and right here where we're standing is a red clay hill. So I'm actually going to have to run the strip till and strip some rows on the red clay hills, and I will strip rows through the loamy bottom, because if I don't, water will stand there. But on all the sandy portions, which make up the majority of the field, there's going to be no tillage, and it's going to be behind this wheat cover crop, what was no-tilled into the soybean stubble from the previous crop season. I was hoping to use chicken litter as fertilizer on this corn instead of the commercial stuff. However, I purchased some chicken litter in Alabama, which is just beyond those woods over yonder, across the Chattahoochee River, and we can't find anybody to truck it over here. Been trying for several months to get someone to truck 250 tons of chicken litter 6 miles. Cannot make it happen. No one wants to truck it. So until we can figure out a way to get the chicken litter to my farm, traditional fertilizer it is. Those of y'all that have been with this channel for a long time are familiar with this machine that is hooked to the back of the tractor here. I used to pull it a lot. I pulled it across about 2,000 acres a year for 10 years. And at the very beginning of this channel, I was still doing that. And so there's some videos of me pulling this thing from way back yonder. But this is the first time in the last probably 3 or 4 years I've been hooked to it. This is a 12-row KMC strip till, and what it basically does, you have a coulter up front. Some people call this a vine cutter, so there's any vines, it's going to cut them before they wrap on this foot and drag and make a big messed up spot. So this vine cutter's running right ahead of this foot. This shank will be down in the ground about 18 inches, 15 to 18 inches. Right behind the shank, we're running 2 wavy discs. And so that shank's gonna be ripping a deep hole, and these wavy discs are gonna be cultivating a little bit of dirt and throwing up a little tiny bed right behind that furrow. We're gonna have a little bed right there. So as you can see, this strip till is doing just as its name implies. It is tilling just a strip right where I will plant the corn seed at. Last year during corn planting season, we did GMO versus non-GMO, and I have a video showing my GMO versus non-GMO corn and what they yielded and the price inputs and what all the differences in it was. But this year I'm doing no-till versus strip till. So here is the strip till areas. Got this nice little furrows prepared. Now the corn that's in the strip till and the corn that's in the no-till are gonna have the same water. They're gonna have the same fertilizer, same plant date, same variety, all things even except, big crucial point here, and this is why I'm doing no-till versus strip till, is different soil. The part I'm stripping is actually heavy clay, so I got to strip it to get a better root zone for my corn. The dirt out here that I'm not stripping that we're going no-till is a lighter dirt, and it was really make no sense to strip it. The roots will grow just fine in this dirt. This is the no-till area. I'm making some adjustments on the planter. I've got out here and started to plant, just going a little short distance here. And now I'm going to adjust the transmission on the planter. This is what determines how many seed per acre I put in. I have low range and high range, and then I have the driven shaft, which is this one up here. I have the driver shaft, and so I'm going to make an adjustment here. I moved over the driven shaft one sprocket. That's going to take me from around, I was talking around 30,000 seed last year on that set, and I'm trying to get down around 28,000 seed because I'm on a lighter dirt. It's not going to hold the moisture as well, so I'm dropping my seed rate back, and that's what that adjustment's going to do. For those of y'all who don't know, I actually plant crops 12 months out of the year. I plant and harvest every month out of the year. I grow a large variety of crops. And part of that is providing sustainable income for the farm, always having a check coming in. But the other part is I really enjoy planting. Planting is my pastime. It's my hobby, it's my passion. I like to plant things. If I'm not planting crops, I'm planting trees, or I'm always planting. I love to plant. And so now I got the 12-row planter behind me, and I'm rolling across the field. This is me pretty much at peace. The tractor to do this job is at a very low RPM. I'm crawling at 4.5 miles an hour, and mostly for me, not stressful. I know it's very stressful for some people to plant, but this is what I enjoy doing. During the filming of this video, like most of my videos, this video is actually shot over the course of a couple of days. And during that time, my subscription rate, the subscribers to this channel, crossed the 100,000 subscriber mark. I never thought that's something that would happen. So I want to thank you for subscribing. Thank all y'all for watching. Thank you for the positive comments so many of y'all have left over and over again. Thank you for every one of you that have come up to me at these auctions and at the expo and shook my hand and talked to me and told me how much you enjoy the channel. Thank you to every one of you that have come to my farm store and bought peas and butter beans and pecans from me. Thank you to every one of you that have ordered my grits that I grow out here. My corn is where my grits come from. Thank you for ordering grits and cornmeal. I have shipped grits ground from my corn on this farm in South Georgia to both coasts of the United States and from the top to the bottom. Thank you. Thank you, thank you so much. You don't know how much that means to me. We have also sold t-shirts through the years. I think everybody's bought the t-shirts. We make one t-shirt each year, one design. I think everyone's bought a t-shirt through the years. I have fed my beef out. Y'all seen the videos. I grind feed out of this corn and feed it to my Brangus steers, and then butcher those steers and deliver them direct to the house of the people who purchase my steers. I've done that across several states. Thank you to everyone who's purchased beef from me. Y'all have supported me in so many ways, so many ways. So I just want to thank everyone for all the support you've given me through the 5 years and 650 plus videos I've made. And the good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, we're gonna come back and make a few more. Thank y'all for watching. Hope to see you next time. And I almost forgot to mention, thank you so much to Southern Atlantic in Tifton, Georgia, for sending me a massive Ferguson tractor out here to drive last year during peanut season. And thank you so much to Elite Ag in Leesburg, Georgia, for sending those Limpkin implements out here that I've pulled twice. I've pulled a Limpkin and once a Steckity. All three of those courtesy of Elite Ag in Leesburg, Georgia. Thank you, Adam. Thank y'all for all y'all done.